You open your laptop and launch a browser, a video editor, and a music player within seconds. They appear instantly, running in parallel. This smooth, graphical interface is a fiction. It is a layer of design built specifically to hide the intense computational conflict happening underneath the surface. If your operating system didn't have a rigid, microsecond-level organizational system to manage millions of data requests, the hardware would seize up the moment you tried to multitask. To prevent that collapse, the computer relies on an invisible core operational unit, the process. To understand how a system maintains order, we have to look past the icons and trace the millisecond by millisecond lifecycle of a single hidden process. The lifecycle starts the moment you click a button to launch a program. That interaction sends a specific command to the CPU, triggering a new task. Instead of building a new process from nothing, Linux uses a mechanism called fork to clone one already running. The fork command creates an exact replica. This new clone is instantly isolated, beginning its own distinct task without interfering with the original. By cloning an existing process, the system avoids the heavy lifting of rewriting basic memory and security permissions for every single new window you open. This cloning engine allows Linux to scale its workload in fractions of a second, spawning hundreds of tasks to meet your demands. This rapid cloning creates a tracking problem. If a new process is an exact copy of the old one, the CPU needs a way to distinguish between them. Every cloned task receives a unique numerical tag called a PID. The system also records a parent process ID, or PPID, permanently linking the clone to its creator. These links form a massive branching tree, tracing every application back to a single root process. PIDs and PPIDs provide total accountability. The system always knows exactly which process is using your memory and which parent is responsible for it. Not every process is launched by a user. Critical tasks like managing your Wi-Fi or checking for security updates run entirely in the background. These specialized background processes are known as daemons. When a daemon is created, it intentionally severs its connection to the graphical interface, ensuring it stays invisible to the user while it works. These silent workers perform constant system maintenance, such as managing network handshakes and clearing temporary file caches to free up memory. By handling these essential hardware requirements without user input, daemons prevent the system from running out of resources, ensuring your active apps don't crash. Look past the icons on your desktop. Underneath the interface, your computer is a structured hierarchy of PIDs, PPIDs, and daemons, where every background task is tethered to a specific origin. While a casual user only sees the surface, a developer understands the structural lifecycle that actually runs the machine. Knowing how to identify a PID or a daemon allows you to troubleshoot system freezes and manually redirect CPU power through the command line. Mastering this lifecycle is a requirement for anyone who wants to truly manage their own system. Follow for more technical breakdowns of how modern operating systems function.